We are back with another edition of Litter Media Live. It's the Thursday edition for July 13th of 2023. Good morning. I'm Dan Ramey, coming to you from our Litter Media studios. Thank you so much for joining us here today and taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with us, trying to keep you informed on the good things that are going on in our communities across southern Ohio and even up into central Ohio as well. But we are locally based in Chillicothe, Ohio, but we focus on everything, all the way down to the river, all the way up to the capital city, the second capital, third, I can't remember. I've lost track. Ohio's first capital was Chillicothe. That's part of our discussion today, coming up in just a bit. And if you got something going on you want to tell us about, send us an email. We've got the email address that'll pop up in the bottom part of the screen here. It's littermedia@littercorp.com. And you can always reach out to us on our Facebook page as well. Send us a message there, too. And that way you'll be able to find out how to get more information about something you may have seen, or if you've got something to tell us about, we can help share that information as well. Going to tell you about the weather for today. We're dealing with, had some rain early on. I think I had a 1/4 inch of rain in the rain gauge as I stepped out this morning from what we had around 6 o'clock this morning. But a chance of showers and thunderstorms yet this afternoon after 2 p.m. into the evening hours. Today's high is going to bounce up to around 89. A cloudy start tomorrow, then turning sunny and back up to 90. Saturday, showers possible in the early afternoon with highs about 87. And Sunday, a chance of rain early, but then sunshine and 85 degrees. We'll have that available for you. You can always find this on our website. Just go to littermedia.com. And while you're there, just click on weather at the very top, and it gives you the opportunity to search our weather map. And also, if you click on whatever city you want, you got to zoom in to see Chillicothe pop up or Waverly pop up or Circleville, but you can click on that and it'll give you the forecast for the next 7 days right there at your fingertips. You will have command, as we say, on demand through littermedia.com. All right, on the way, a look at news stories for you and a look at sports. We'll also take a look at this date in history as Litter Media Live continues on this Thursday. Thank you to Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, your trusted comfort advisor, helping us put on this program on a regular basis. And this is a group that you talk about growing. They started out a small group right here in Chillicothe and then branched out. Now they're doing work in Columbus, over in Dayton, down in Portsmouth, in that area. But they don't forget about you. So if you are an Accurate customer, pat them on the back for the great work that they do. But not only that, if you want to find out how to become an Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing customer, click on this ad anywhere you see it at littermedia.com, and it will take you right to their website to learn more about their services. News next.
Budweiser beer, the king is second to...
Who drinks Budweiser? You know the type. The people who grind. Those who don't back down. And the ones who don't quit. They say all people are 6 degrees of separation away from each other. But some are just a 6-pack away. The people who share the same spirit, share the same beer. This Bud's for you.
As a professional race car driver, I live for speed, power, and performance, on and off the track. That's why I use the Dixie Chopper, the world's fastest lawnmower. Race into your local dealership today and test drive a new Dixie Chopper.
At Rathkamp Financial, we act as your advocate in all wealth matters. We believe in long-term relationships and working to earn your continued trust with our customized investment solutions. Our greatest satisfaction comes from working with clients for many years and helping them realize their dreams.
So what's making news today? Well, you'll find it a lot on our website, littermedia.com, and we begin with a little traffic snare that we'll run into on Monday. If you're traveling along North Bridge Street in Chillicothe, Utilities Director Brad Long announced an upcoming road closure for a sewer repair project involving the access road right there to Walgreens and Applebee's. And it's the extension of Marietta Road from North Bridge Street. That's going to be closed from 8:30 until 4 p.m. Now, you'll still have access to both Walgreens and Applebee's. You'll just have to use the other entries that they have to be able to get there. But again, that will take place Monday from 8:30 until 4 p.m. The Majestic Theater. It's a beautiful theater. It's the oldest operating theater this side of the Alleghenies, and we are happy to have it as a crown jewel here in Chillicothe. But the Majestic Theater's HVAC project is complete. 170-year-old theater, for the first time in its history, has an air conditioning system that can effectively and efficiently cool the theater during the summer. We were talking about accurate heating, cooling, and plumbing a while ago. They did the work on this. Additionally, the system will provide improved heating for the facility during the colder months as well. You know, they always have something going on during the winter time, too. The Majestic Theater celebrating on July 22nd with a McGuffey Lane concert that you won't want to miss. More about the Majestic in just a moment. Christmas in July. Sip and Shop is coming up next weekend. That'll be the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. So that, of course, includes the McGuffey Lane concert that's going on down to, a lot of you will be enjoying that, but your chance to purchase passports that'll give you the opportunity to go in, sip and shop, go to several different locations. Now, we had Tiffany Baldwin on with us earlier this morning to talk about this event, and we didn't have all of the names of the shops that are participating. So here they are. The 12 retail stores include Ivy's Home and Garden, E.M. Smith Family Jewelers, Vibe, Grandpa Joe's Candy Shop, Rustic Gals, Picture This, OSU sports fans, Captivating Salon and Boutique, Maggie's Farm and Aromatics, The Stack, Truth Seekers Gemstones, Glitter Mom, and Wheatberry Books, all participating in this Sip and Shop. If you want to find out more, take a look at the interview we did earlier today with Tiffany Baldwin here on our videos page on Litter Media's Facebook page. That will also be on our YouTube channel later today. As I mentioned, a little bit more about the Majestic Theater. This guy is coming back. John Barry, his 27th annual Christmas tour, making a Chillicothe stop on December 13th. Tickets are not available just as yet, but they will be soon. So we shared this yesterday here on our Facebook page. There is a link that will take you to the John Barry tour, and that's where you'll be able to get tickets when they immediately happen. Of course, you can go through the Majestic website as well. That'll be another opportunity for you, too, once everything is all set up and in place. But again, December 13th, the return of John Barry. If you missed my interview with John Barry from last December, that's available now on our YouTube channel. You can check that out as well. Adina Mansion and Gardens, Kathy Steyer stopped in yesterday to talk about their big celebration this weekend. Details about celebrating Thomas Worthington's 250th birthday. If you didn't know, Thomas was one of our early senators for the state of Ohio. He was very much involved with the founding of Ohio, and he was our 6th governor of Ohio. Kathy talks about some of the things we'll enjoy during this event on Sunday.
We're going to open the gates at 9 o'clock. Opening ceremony will be at the flagpole. We're going to have a reading from the 1803 Constitution, Ohio Constitution, which back then they called it the Testament, not the preamble. Mm-hmm. So we'll have that done. All of this will be done by veterans. So we'll have that done by a veteran, Ed Brown. And then Ed Deddy, who is not only an employee of Adina, but he's also a veteran. So he is going to raise the Ohio flag. and this is all celebration of him being the father of Ohio statehood. Mm-hmm. And then Bob Leach and the Honor Guard, the Ross County Honor Guard, will be there to do a 21-gun salute to kick everything off.
And what you're seeing behind us there, access to the Adina Mansion this coming Sunday. By the way, all of this is free. Normally you have to pay for a tour of the mansion, but that's not the case on Sunday, and it all starts at 9 o'clock Sunday morning. Get more details on their Facebook page and also at adinamansion.com. You can join the Pickaway County Soil and Water Conservation District tomorrow at 10 Lewis Park, 11 until 12:30. They'll be focusing on recycling with a lot of crafts and funds to go right along with it, including a chance to meet Roscoe. So that's all happening tomorrow up in Circleville. Looking for something to do with the kids? That's 11 until 12:30 tomorrow. Coming up Saturday, July 15th, the Knights of Columbus will host a drive-through food distribution from 10 until noon right behind this site, St. Peter Church, at the corner of Church and Water Streets in Chillicothe. Ross County residents in need of food are invited to enter the parking lot using the Church Street entrance and exit out onto Water Street. Be advised there are no ID requirement for this event on Saturday. Additionally, they have diapers and wipes available, sizes newborn to age 6 as well, all taking place Saturday at St. Peter's Church. The Fairfield County District Library has a fun half hour of energetic bluegrass songs for you coming up on Tuesday, July 25th. Now, when you're talking bluegrass, you're talking about a fiddle, banjo, mandolin, guitar, and an upright bass. You won't see a trumpet or that's a euphonium right there. Also, a saxophone. Usually not in your bluegrass, but it's music, right? All part of the Lancaster Festival. I will tell you, in our church bluegrass band at one point in time, I played my trombone. That's when we changed it from bluegrass to bluegrass. But a lot of fun up in Lancaster, Tuesday, July 25th, an event you will not want to miss out on. It's not too late to register for free art classes over in Jackson County on Tuesdays and Thursdays here in the month of July. You can call, you can text, or send a message to the Southern Ohio Arts Council Facebook to enroll your child in their free summer art classes. Learn more. I believe we shared this on our Facebook page, if I'm not mistaken, so that graphic, you can find all the details when you search through our news feed here on Litter Media on Facebook. And look at this. The entrance to Deer Creek is one step closer to being finished. They're finalizing a few of the landscaping features, but you can now enjoy their new expanded entrance. Up next, they're going to be working on skylights in the lobby and the pool area and a total guest room renovation, all at Deer Creek State Park, right there at the lodge. Fantastic. I mean, it doesn't look like, it doesn't look, it looks awesome. It's the only word I can think of right now that put all that encapsulation there. Pickaway County Road Report, Island Road is going to be closed at US 22 through August 2023. So a detour will be US 22 to Court Street, over to High Street and Island Road. And again, I hope they get this all, now, like it says, through August 2023. Let's hope they don't have to extend this and create an issue for the pumpkin show. I don't think that's going to be the case, but you just never know. Weather has a way to get involved sometimes and hampers construction. And if it hampers it for 2 or 3 months, that's a problem. I guess that's a big problem. All right, coming up, we'll take a look at sports for you in just a moment. Stick close for that. And this date in history, we step into the Litter Media Wayback Machine and go back to 1985. Think about what you were doing. I can tell you that during this event, I recall working for the radio stations. This was the old Stereo 94, before B94 came along. This date, we were playing the Actors of Tecumseh in a game of softball, while this event we're going to tell you about was being played. Details are just ahead in a moment. Scioto Valley Dumpsters, if you've got a cleanup job that needs to be done, in some instances, they can do the cleanup for you. But if you just need a dumpster, they can certainly bring that, you fill it up, and then they'll haul it all away. It's that simple. Give Carl a call at 740-253-8389 for Scioto Valley Dumpsters, proud sponsors of Dan and Mike and Litter Media Live. Sports, up next.
You haven't had vodka soda like this. No one has. Made with the world's smoothest vodka plus real juice. New White Claw Vodka Soda.
Whenever I first applied for the Archways opportunity, do I have to pay this back? Do I have to do that? Like, is it a loan? And it's not. It's a scholarship. A goal of mine is to graduate college debt-free. If you're a crew member, you get $2,500 a year, and if you're a manager, you get $3,000. And especially if you're going locally to college, like to the branch or something like that, it's really helpful.
For transportation options in Ross County, call Ross County Health District's Mobility Management Team, 740-779-9652. It is time for sports, and as we jump into sports, of course, we're looking at the Chillicothe Paints picking up a win again last night, 13-2. They have won 8 straight over the Johnstown Mill Rats. They dropped the opener that they played with Johnstown. It wasn't the season opener, but the first game they played with Johnstown this year, they lost, but they have won 8 straight now since that time. It's Cool Treats Night tonight at the ballpark as the Paints return back to VA Memorial Stadium. It's the start of a 5-game homestand. As you see, they'll play the Champion City Kings tonight. 7:05 is the game time. The gates will open at 6:05 tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday night. Now, Cool Treats for the first 500 fans through the gate. It's also Thirsty Thursday with all your drafts, $2 tonight. Then tomorrow, the Lafayette Aviators come to town, and it's replica VA Memorial Stadium giveaway night. Have you seen this thing yet? There's a little picture of it there, but let me show you a bigger picture. Isn't this awesome? This is the giveaway for tomorrow night at VA Memorial Stadium. The gates open at 6:05. You want to get there, be one of the first 500 fans, and you'll get one of those replicas. Then they'll have a 30th season logo baseball that they'll give away coming up on Saturday night. Then it's a doubleheader on Sunday. Just want to throw that out there for you too. So the next 4 nights they'll be home with 5 games in a homestand. And Sunday is Kids Day. So there you get the opportunity. The kids get in for free, 12 and under. All right, Chillicothe Football Alumni Dinner is coming up soon, August 5th at the Chillicothe Country Club. Tickets are $15. This is the second annual event. Last year was just simply fantastic. I saw Cavaliers that I had not seen since their high school days, and some of them I had met for the first time because they played in the 70s before I got involved with Chillicothe football. And we had classes all the way back to the 1950s being represented this past year. So if you want to participate again this year, the cheerleaders are welcome too. So if you are a alumni cheerleader, you're able to participate. There is a link on our Facebook page that will take you right to where you can purchase tickets online, or you can do so by calling Coach Scott Bartholomew at 740-412-9561. The guest speaker this year will be Cavalier Ryan Brenning, the quarterback that took Chillicothe's playoff team to its first playoff in 1986. Again, that'll be August 5th at the Chillicothe Country Club. I'll be your MC for the night. There's going to be a gentleman coming in giving a pep talk to not only the alumni, but the seniors of this year's Cavalier football program will be in attendance. This pep talk's going to come from Woody Hayes. Now, it's not truly Woody Hayes. We lost him several years ago, but this guy is a Woody Hayes reenactor. So it all takes place this coming August 5th, and the Cavaliers have their scrimmage that morning with Portsmouth West over at the O at Herrnstein Field. The field house will be open, so folks can go in and see the renovations that have been done to the field house, and then, of course, they'll jump right into all the activities. At 5 o'clock with your social hour, and then 6 p.m. the program gets underway. We're going to play some Cavalier trivia, so put on your Cavalier sports knowledge, and we should have a lot of fun there, too. Don't forget, again, the Huntington Huntsmen will be having their football youth camp Friday and Saturday. This is my last opportunity really to tell you about this. Garen Veris will be there on Saturday. He'll be doing some instruction, a chance to get your photo with Garen as well. And also, I think they're selling for just $1, if I'm not mistaken, raffle tickets to win a replica jersey from his playing days as a New England Patriot. So if you want to find out more, you can find that information not only on our website, but also here on our Facebook page. And if you also search Huntington Huntsman Football on Facebook, that'll take you right there as well to get more. I know it's tough to believe, but football is almost here. In fact, fall sports can begin their workouts July 31st. That means your golf and your tennis. We'll see some of those kids playing in early August. So it should be, it's hard to believe that it's almost here, but it is indeed. All right, get more details about the Cavalier Alumni Football event here on our Facebook page. Just scroll down through our news feed. But don't wait. I mean, we've got more show to come. Coming up in a moment, our This Date in History segment takes us back to 1985. That's on the way next. But first, these words from our fine sponsors.
This is Andy Tomlinson. When insuring what's important to you, our agents are there when you need us the most. Tomlinson Insurance, for the best coverage at the best cost. Visit us online at tomlinsonins.com to learn more.
Worth it if you enjoy it. Michelob Ultra.
Find a career you love with Pickaway Ross Adult Education. Skilled trades careers are in high demand with no signs of slowing down. Pickaway Ross offers career training programs with expert instructors and hands-on learning tactics to create a variety of opportunities. Visit our website for more information.
Hey, tomorrow we are supposed to be on site, but I have yet to get confirmation for this. We talked about doing it a couple of weeks ago. I did talk to one of the higher-ups, and I need to be at this event. So if we're able to go live, we will be doing this show live tomorrow from Niption, Ohio. If you remember the old radio program we used to have, Joe Wise Guy used to always talk about where Ramey lived down in Niption Heights, so, which I live south of Niption. But Niption Campgrounds is where we'll be emanating the show from tomorrow. Fingers are crossed, praying that this will all come together. But we were given permission to do so. Now it's a matter of just finalizing everything. But if we're able to get on the air live from Niption, we will have a guest or two from the Niption District Camp, which will be taking place for the South Central District of Churches of Christ and Christian Union. I am a member of that group, and I need to be there for their district council. It's an all-day affair. So I thought maybe we could do a live segment from there and take it, see what we can do, and give you an opportunity to learn more about what's going on at Niption Campgrounds. They have done a lot of improvements to the campgrounds. They've added a youth center. It's just fantastic what they have been able to do in that little tiny burg in Ross County. But if for some reason we can't go live, we'll have a pre-recorded version of this program that we'll share with you on tomorrow. All right. Now, let's turn the clock back to 1985. this is one of the sights that a lot of people saw. We had it all start at Wembley Stadium in London, where Prince Charles and Princess Diana officially opened Live Aid, a worldwide rock concert organized to raise money for the relief of famine-stricken Africans. It continued at JFK Stadium in Philadelphia, where you're seeing the photo here. Joan Baez, by the way, famously kicked it off by telling the crowd, "This is your Woodstock, and it's long overdue." And at other arenas going on around the world, too, as well. A 16-hour super concert, globally linked by satellite to more than 1 billion viewers in 110 nations. You talk about a big, this was a huge undertaking. And a triumph of technology and goodwill, the event raised more than $125 million in famine relief for Africa. Live Aid, the brainchild of Bob Geldof, the singer of an Irish rock group called the Boomtown Rats. Now, there was something else that happened during all of this. Phil Collins performed at Wembley Stadium. When he got done with that portion of the concert, he hopped a helicopter, flew to Heathrow Airport, got on the British Airways Concorde, soared his way to New York City, I believe landed at JFK Airport, hopped another helicopter to Philadelphia, and went and performed a concert in Philadelphia, all in the same day. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, at that time, it was considered the first time that a performer had performed a show on 2 continents in the same day. What an effort. Phil Collins. You could feel it in the air tonight. Coming up tomorrow, another program for you. Again, we hope that it will be a live program. If not, we'll have a pre-recorded preparation for you that we'll have available here on our Facebook page and also on our YouTube channel. Mike has been on assignment down in Florida. He's been feeding me all of the information we've been using for this program throughout the week, and a lot of the things you'll see on our website. He's back in studio Monday here on Litter Media Live. Until then, enjoy the rest of your Thursday. We'll talk to you soon on Litter Media.